guys, it's Predaking79 here, back with a Generation 1 Transformers review. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers. Picked up about 15 or so subs in the last couple of months, so I'm very grateful for that. Thank you very much to all of you. Sorry I haven't done a review for a little while. It's been about a month, but I've been quite busy because I am moving house again fairly soon in the next couple of months, so I'm sort of focusing on that and getting packed and all that sort of thing. But I thought I would do a quick review, and this is a review of Aimless, Generation 1 Decepticon Targetmaster from 1987. You can probably see straight away that he's certainly not a mint example. There's some rust issues and sticker wear, and a few other bits and pieces that I'll point out later in the review. But I did want to do a video of him. He's a Targetmaster that I've never owned before, and I've been after him for quite a long time for a decent price. Talk about prices at the end, as I always do, but picked up his companion, Aimless, here from Mr. Brad, aka Exilian, from the YouTube community. So thank you very much for that. It was a very nice price. I won't go into details because that was a private transaction between ourselves, but it was a very nice price to get Aimless. So he is now complete. Well, apart from a few minor issues on the figure, but I'll talk about those in a bit. So let's have a look first of all. Let's get Aimless out of the way. Have a look at the jet mode. It's certainly a Cybertronian jet. Very unique in its appearance. Yeah, what can you say about it really? It looks very much like a scorpion to me, with the sort of pincers at the front and the way the legs arch over the back, almost like a tail. I really like the design of this. It's so different to any other sort of jet, Cybertronian jet from the G1 line. So he's very cool. I've always liked the look of him. You'll see straight away at the back, one of the issues that's wrong with this figure is that it's missing one of the exhaust jets. It's not a massive biggie. To be honest, as nice as this, as glad as I am to have this, I probably will, if I'm lucky at AA, try and get one that's a bit better condition. But for now, it's fine. I just wanted to do the video, so hey, what are you going to do? So yeah, jet mode's very nice. So it's a Targetmaster, so obviously the Targetmaster companion will pop into there. It has wheels underneath, so you can wheel along to your heart's content. It is very cool. Okay, Aimless is a very nice little sculpted bot as well. I think, if I'm correct in saying that he was the only double-barreled Decepticon Targetmaster companion. I think the others were all either the sort of ones that fold over with a single barrel like Nightstick, or they came with a separate backpack that became the gun, like with Blowpipe from Trigger Happy, and is it Caliburst? Yeah, Caliburst from Slugslinger. So he's unique in that respect, which is rather nice. If we just turn it around, you will see that there is a tab missing here. So he's not 100% complete in that regard, but he certainly transforms fine. However, you can see, I don't know if you can make it out here, but the plastic is starting to deteriorate here. So these are really, really fragile. To get one intact is very, very difficult, and that's probably why when I talk about prices at the end, that these guys are so expensive, because as a kid, I mean, how easy would that have been to break? So I didn't have this guy as a kid. I had Trigger Happy, and Blowpipe is, quite prone to breaking, but this guy even more so, I think. So there's just not many of them left around. That's really why they're quite pricey. So I will go ahead and transform him with extreme care. So to transform him, you just fold this over, but as I say, you've got to be really, really careful. really careful. In fact, oh gosh, you can feel the plastic as you're moving it start to strain. There we go. Gosh, okay, you can feel the plastic strain, and you can see that stress marks on there a bit better. Just be really, really careful with these. I know a lot of people have them and don't ever transform them. I can understand why, but I did want to try and do it if I could. So that's transformed. We'll go ahead and transform Misfire himself. It's a nice transformation. It's not particularly difficult, but it's different. It's a question of folding what's obviously the legs back like so, and popping his feet out. This whole back bit then will come back over like that, and then you'll pop those back to reveal his arms. You can see here the hand's already out. The hand should go all the way back in, but they are really, really stiff on this guy, and if you can see, the previous owner or owners have had to use a lot of force to get the hands out, probably using like a pair of keys or a little screwdriver or something. So I just don't put them back in because I don't want to damage this bot any more than he is already. So so I just leave them sort of semi out, as it were. That's bot mode. And then Aimless will fit in the hand. It is a snug fit, so be careful again. These are really, really fragile toys, so you really have to show a lot of care when you're transforming him. But he looks very nice in robot mode. Yeah, a lot of back kibble, but that's standard for G1. When you look at it from most angles, it looks fine to me. So yeah, I should say I've changed the view angle for the videos. Obviously, as you've seen, I've got some of my collection in the background. I hope it's not too much of a distraction. It's just because the lighting in here is not great today, so I may change it back on the next video. But anyway, so Misfire, things to watch out for. Well, I've mentioned quite a few of them already because they are an issue with this guy. Obviously, Aimless. You've got to be very careful. But look out for damage around the hinge. Misfire himself is a very, very fragile bot. You often find these with arms missing. You do occasionally find them with this hinge gone as well, with that missing. So if the bot is displayed, listed on eBay in bot mode, make sure he's got the back to him, because I wouldn't put it past a seller to just seeing if his head moved. It doesn't. I wouldn't put it past a seller to list him, and then you realise he's broken. Other than that, there's the exhaust vents that I've mentioned, and stress marks around the hand. So this is almost this is a well-worn copy, but it's fine. I'm not a mint collector of bots. I do fiddle around with them and transform them and stuff. So I'm happy to have ones that have been played with and got play wear. This is just perhaps a little bit more wear than I would normally have for a bot. But Aimless I'm more than happy with. And the reason for that is the price of these things. Now, to get a complete Misfire with Aimless, both in nice condition, so no rust, no decent stickers, everything else like that, you'll be paying around £80 to £90, which is ridiculous, isn't it? As G1 collectors, we kind of do expect to pay high prices for some things, but that's just crazy. All the Mudslinger, Slug Slinger, and Trigger Happy do command the highest prices too. But for some reason, this guy seems to be the most, and that's probably because of Aimless being the most fragile. You look on eBay to get just an Aimless on its own, it can cost you sort of around about 50 quid. In total, so I'm not going to say how much I got Aimless for, but in total, Aimless and Misfire, I picked up for just under 30 quid, which I think's about right for a guy in this condition. Yes, he's rusty and you know, I know if I go to AA and I want to get a better condition one, even without aimless, I'm probably going to play more than that. So, you know, whether I do or I don't. So yeah, he's expensive, but if you like your Targetmasters, you're going to have to want to get him, aren't you? So what are you going to do? Anyway, that was a quick review of this very, very nice 1987 Targetmaster Misfire. Thanks for watching the review, and I'll be back hopefully with another review soon, because I have picked up another vintage bot in the last couple of weeks that is worthy of a mention, but we should have to see how the moving goes and the boxing, well, the packing should I say, not moving just yet, but it'll be the next couple of months. Anyway, ta-ta for now, guys, and thanks again for watching, and thanks again to all my new subs. I shall be back next time. See you later. Bye.